So we all know these water fountains. I mean, come on, they practically raised us. But have you ever noticed that the water from the top comes out so perfectly smooth while the water from the bottom comes out as a rough mess? Well, it all has to do with laminar and turbulent flows. So let's get right into it. Put the laminars on a track side by side, each in parallel lanes. They're running slowly, maintaining similar speeds, and moving smoothly, which is perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Now say you have another group, Turbulence, in the same scenario, except they're hardly in line, moving different speeds, and they keep colliding, setting each other off their course. It's super rough. Now the neat thing is that these two groups represent laminar and turbulent flows. The first group is moving slowly, staying aligned, and is organized. Now make them layers of moving water, and you have laminar flow. The water is balanced and moving smoothly, just like it is in the bottle filler. Do the same for the other group, and with collisions, different speeds, and directions, you get turbulent flow. And just like the drinking fountain, the water's rough. Takeaway here is that laminar flow is smooth while turbulent flow is rough, but these dynamics are even more complicated in aerodynamics, especially with drag and flow separation, but they even take effect in our body. For example, with blood pressure. Blood usually moves in silent laminar flow, but when we put on a cuff and apply pressure, we close this flow passage. When we release, we force the fluid to travel through a smaller radius with the same amount of fluid, aka more fluid per cross-section. This is a turbulent flow. Then we can listen to the movement of the fluid and find probable diseases or irregularities. Maybe it's a metaphor of how pressure can turn the most relaxed being into one that has no direction at all.